As a nurse, I lied to a dying 92-year-old man about his son coming to say goodbye. His last smile still haunts me. I was a nurse for a long time, and one day I had a patient who was a 92-year-old man. He was a very sweet guy, but he had a lot of health problems and was in the hospital for a long time. He was in a lot of pain, and I could tell he was getting worse. One day, he asked me if I could call his son to come see him. He told me he didn't have much time left and wanted to say goodbye. I called his son, who lived about 30 minutes away, and told him his father was dying and wanted to see him. His son told me he was too busy and couldn't come. I told him his father didn't have much time left and really wanted to see him. His son told me he didn't care and hung up. I went back to the man and told him his son was on his way. He smiled and said, "I knew he would come." He passed away a few hours later, thinking his son was on his way to see him. I sat with him until the end, holding his hand so he wouldn't be alone. I will never forget the look on his face when I told him his son was coming. He was so happy and at peace. It broke my heart to know his son didn't care enough to be there for him in his final moments.